Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Have you ever felt like you want to give up, or like how hard you try but life makes things like difficult?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the woman who felt the same. Her name was J.K. Rowling, the woman who created Harry Potter. So now I will tell a story about J.K. Rowling. Joanna Rowling was born in England 1965. When she was a kid, she really likes to read books. Her favorite story is about adventure, magic, and brave heroes. And then when she was 6 years old, she wrote a story about a rabbit named Rabbit. Simple, but that was her first step of her dream to be a writer. And here, but life is not always easy. Her mother was dead, and she didn't have a close relationship with her father. And then, but Rowling never gave up. She always keep writing, keep reading, and keep fighting, because books make her feel loved, books make her feel safe, while real life was not easy. Rowling, who studied in French at University of Exeter, and then later she worked as a secretary, but at that moment she felt unhappy because she didn't want to write a letter for other people. She wanted to write a story. One day, while she riding a train from a center to London, an amazing things happened. That she got an idea come to her mind, that she think that about a little boy who didn't know that he is a wizard until he got a letter from Hogwarts. And then she continued writing, but her mother died, and she moved to Portugal. She moved to Portugal and got married, but her marriage didn't work out. He became a single mother, and she have a daughter named Jessica. She had no job, no money, and sometimes she cannot buy a hat for her and her baby in her small apartment. But she didn't give up. One day, she took a stroller with her baby and go to a little cafe. She buy a cheapest coffee, and she write Harry Potter of the Philosopher's Stone. She write while her baby was asleep in her stroller. Many people didn't believe him when she was finished her first book, The Harry Potter of Philosopher of Stone, and then she go to the publisher and she give it, but they reject her because they think that story was not really good. Not just one or two publisher, but 12 publisher reject her story. But Rowling didn't give up. She could believe in her story, and she decided to give to a small publisher, but the name is Bloomsbury, so that publisher is take a change for his book, but they said that kids' book didn't make much money, so don't stop from writing. Her first book is published and became very success. All of adult children, all of them was very fall in love with Harry Potter, and Harry Potter now became a global phenomenon. Movie was made, and all of merchandise there is on Harry Potter. And then Harry Potter wasn't just a story about magic. It was a story about the boy who didn't know that he was a wizard. A boy that he lived in a small cupboard under the stairs, bullied, unloved, and unhappy. And then one day there is a giant named Hagrid come to her and say, "Harry, you are a wizard." She doesn't believe it at first until that moment her life was changed. He entered a wizard world. He entered a Hogwarts, and then school. She studied in there, and then he have a two best friends, Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley. Even in the wizarding world, there was a darkness named Lord Voldemort. Each year at Hogwarts, they brought new challenges, a deadly trial, a tournament, a secret chamber, and a dangerous tournament, and then the end is a final war. Through it all, Harry was never give up. She believed in her people, and he is lost the people that he loved too. He lost Dumbledore, he lost her parents, but at the final, Harry faced Voldemort. He didn't face Voldemort with hate, but he faced it with love. So that time, Harry win because of love. And then maybe that's it. That's all from me. Sorry if I had a mistake. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.